John Sullivan, you're back again in the hot seat with Athlone Town. Signed a 2-year contract at the end of the season. You must be thrilled to get that new deal, get back on the line and get back working with the Athlone Town squad.
Truthfully, Aaron, I'm thrilled to see you back. At the end of last season, I think you put a post saying you're done, but I'm delighted to see you in person, most importantly. But going back to football, yeah, I'm delighted the group. The club have backed me with a 2-year deal. That's incredibly assuring on my behalf.
A few changes as well this off-season. Some players have gone out, some players have come in, recruited from within the league, recruited from abroad as well. You've had to be smart with recruitment this year.
Yeah. Look, number one priority, I guess, is recruitment, isn't it? Of course, it's connection and coaching, but recruitment, you've got to get the right people in the right seats, of course, and I think we've done that.
What's the biggest lesson you learned last year in terms of stepping up to the managerial role?
No day is ever the same. No day is ever the same.
And how do you make sure this year that you take them benchmarks that you had last year and you bring it up another level, especially when you see other teams signing quality players as well?
Just by doing what we're doing on a daily basis. As I mentioned, we recruited very, very well. I think brilliantly, if I'm being honest. We've retained as well brilliantly, which is incredible. But just sticking to our process and our planning system on a day-to-day basis in training, how we're going to prepare outside of training to prepare to execute our training plans. I think by doing that over time, it'll compound.
When you look back at Europe, you'll have learned an awful lesson from that in terms of how you can sort of get to the standard that some teams are at. When you look at, say, even the Glasgow game, does it excite you to sort of try and push this group to see can you get to that level?
Yeah, that's the aim this year, of course. Look, to win silverware, retain the trophy, the main trophy. That is the main aim, but they get deeper into Europe, they push the group deeper into Europe, to create history in the Women's National League. That is a massive, massive aim for this group.
In terms of Athlone, you've obviously brought in a new coach as well in to help you, to get someone who you know as well to bring you in. Was it important to get someone who you want sort of your own stamp as well on that backroom team?
Yeah, look, Gordy last year was amazing. Gordy was absolutely incredible. My job would have been so difficult if Gordon Brett wasn't there. And he made it really, really smooth. He's an incredible guy, very, very good coach. The truth of it is, Gordy just found his love in other areas, and that's okay. We're very grateful for our time we spent together. Brought in Alan Byrne. Alan's a great coach. He's implemented his football ideas over the last, 15, 20 years in the game, working with Shelbourne, Shamrock Rovers, Director of Football at Lourdes Celtic. He's got PhDs, teaching degrees out of his ears. He's a very, very intelligent guy and a great character. Alongside Dan Byrne, who came from the boys 15s team in. Orla White has came in also from Shamrock Rovers as S&C. The overall staff is really, really upgraded.
Just in terms of the goal scoring, you lose a goal scorer in Kelly Brady, but you can bring in Dana Sheriff, who was the Golden Boot winner a couple of years ago. It's great when you can bring players back who who are proven as well in the league.
Yeah, look, and truthfully, that's nothing I did. That's Dana obviously has a love for the club. We reached out, we had a good conversation, good connection prior to the cup final last year. As we're always thinking, what is the next step? What does it look like? We're aware clubs are chasing Kelly. And as you said, we planned for him, we executed plans, but we're delighted Dana's in. She's an amazing person, great around the training ground, fantastic footballer. I can't wait to see her flourish.
John, good luck this season. I'll catch you soon.
Thank you so much.